hard times I fought against. Living in them damn lines, living in a place where you measure by your pant size. Baptized by fire, for I was ever required to live a life of my own. Grizzle meat surrounding my bones, pressure multiplied by the fear that's haunting my soul. My father sold dreams, but never had the wish to atone. Wish I was grown, wish I was gone. You'll be amazed at what can happen in the galaxy far from your home. Attack of the clones, bunch of sheep policing my tone. Leave me alone. Every time I need help, no one is there to answer their phone. I'm just trying to correct my poor posture, traveling nomad. What happens when the person that hates you the most happens to be your own dad? Living is so sad, glistening topaz. My mother like a ball of fire, burning everything that she held. Passing the blame and humidity swells, pissing the well. Here to poke the nose of Pinocchio's. Trouble flows over open roads. Don't you know that everything we've done has been done before? See the sun shines on forever, carving letters that spell out we could never be better. Forever chasing cheddar and bitches too. Stained windows is the glass that I'm seeing through. Asking myself stupid shit like, what would Jesus do?
This isn't an album about how many women he's had sex with or how much money he gets. This is an album about true hope and change. An album about self-discovery. A story of how a boy became the man. Boy to the man. An album by Dustan. Hope you enjoy. I love you, Dustan.
In my childhood, cast a lot of stones in my childhood. My uncle sold weed, so he got us what we need. Till his brother got shot, but he all good. Heard a lot of lies in my childhood. Fought with my pride in my childhood. My mama did a bid, so my dad stepped in. Took some L's on the chin, but we all good. I'm less of a man, more of a lie. Eye on the prize, dying inside. You know what it's like. Pressure and pipes, fueling the tears that stem from the fears of living a life that will not suffice. Covered in sin and death aroma. Birthed by a woman that goes where money throws her. Father split in half by demons taking over. Botched plans from hot hands. Sold dreams for codeine and soda. 4-leaf clover, never had. Suffering succotash. Love is what suckers had. I don't need none of that. Pain, I just funnel that. Home ain't no going back. Rather take the hits like a running back. Looked up to niggas that saw chest and no heart. Watch for the ones in a fast race with a slow start. I was all faith on a lost cause. In my childhood, cast a lot of stones in my childhood. My uncle sold weed, so he got us what we need. Till his brother got shot, but he all good. Heard a lot of lies in my childhood. Fought with my pride in my childhood. My mama did a bid, so my dad stepped in. Took some L's on the chin, but we all good. My lessons learned, the past, unknowns unknown. Hand on the glass, the furthest from home. That boy is grown, but still as a kid, he hates himself for loving his friends. You know how it is. Always boxing out my weight class, trying to make my way fast. How you make mistakes fast. Snakes slither through the great grass. Grapevine cut short stories at Thanksgivings. Picking sides is never gravy or ham. What do I know? Flatting high notes, forsaking high roads. Living life low, repeating cycles. How far can the faint of heart go? Every part soul ignores the broad road. I grab my long sword, I'm kicking high force. Cut my whole fam down and board my high horse. You think I'm lying? I'm from a place where you get ridiculed just for trying. A breathing line, a living weapon. I hate my life, but I'm finding blessings. In my childhood, cast a lot of stones in my childhood. My uncle sold weed, so he got us what we need. Till his brother got shot, but he all good. Heard a lot of lies in my childhood. Fought with my pride in my childhood. My mama did a bid, so my dad stepped in. Took some L's on the chin, but we all good. cross. Flashbacks to 2014, I was all lost. Sitting in my ways for days confused for days at a time. What's the difference from being myself and crossing the line? Wasting my time replaying regrets. Never been patient with tests. Rather just quit and forget. Rather just fall in my grave. Everything that I was is slowly turning to dust and falling away. You don't know what life like, nigga. You just on your phone letting the world have a piece of your soul. I'm just on the road trying to figure out the grind. Only God and myself used to say it all the time. You don't know what life like, nigga. When shit get hard, you just talk to the fans or your broad. I'm from the hood where your brother pull your card. When you know you that nigga, gotta say it from the start. You and your selfish needs, you don't even know what selfish means. You serve yourself but love applause. Playing the God, we all don't think the same. Some don't think they aim. All the things we willing to risk just to think we gain. Used to want ice on my wrist, then my thinking changed. Niggas really died to live from they whips and chains. Why am I dying to live for some whips and chains? Really, that don't make sense. Invest in some patience. Hard when your life is like a weight list. Ain't giving it out, gotta take this to another level, to another place. Never saving face. Approach those goals with a whole different attitude. Them far shit you couldn't battle through. Having to do the things that I had to do and take my time to see the signs. Stars align, you feeling fine, I'm feeling great. Enough food on my plate for us both to eat. You rather discredit than to notice me. I'm just living life like how it's supposed to be. But nothing in this life is how it's supposed to be. Won't let nothing fake get close to me. You don't know what life like, nigga. You just on your phone letting the world have a piece of your soul. I'm just on the road trying to figure out the grind. Only God and myself used to say it all the time. You don't know what life like, nigga. When shit get hard, you just talk to the fans or your broad. I'm from the hood where your brother pull your card. When you know you that nigga, gotta say it from the start. Gotta say it from the start.
Man, when you do your best, that stayed with me for a long time, man. That stayed with me for a long time because I felt that people was questioning me about me going out and giving me my best.
Yeah. Where the rain at? Where the rain at? Where the rain at? Let it pour, nigga. Death's door, nigga. Facts of a life lived. You don't know the price of a life lived. I give anything in life to be right here. I fear I don't have direction. Misguided with no protection. Predicted the misdirection. Still fed into the left hand. Lost in the desert where the devil was my best friend. Let's dance, walking on the tightrope. I hope the world stops on the day that I go. Typo, perfection is an idol. Wonder why the more I give, the less I take. This can't be fake, this can't be life. I can't do right and still be wrong. Everything is calm, yet there's pressure on my palms. Created by inner storms. Looking to the clouds, imprisoned by my thoughts, never say them out loud. Take a peek behind the curtain when I'm feeling down. The truth just makes me feel worse. It's heaven in the deep dirt. The digging makes my feet hurt. Rain at? Where the rain at? Where the rain at? Where? Let it pour, nigga. Death's door, nigga. Talking to myself, cause I'm the one that'll listen. A lot of noise get in the way, here in the rain. Different days, same weather, same box I'm in. Change states, change friends, still lock me in. My head hurts, people taking credit for the things I said first. Used to put myself last, now I put bread first. They don't understand love, funny how brains work. They really became worse, standing at death's door. 5th floor, 4 fingers like I was bruh, man. Better off dead, stop waiting, just jump, man. Free throw heights like Mike, just jump, man. The year I was 23, crushing on Andrea. Scared to ask her out, a young nigga was homeless. She liked me anyway, turns out I ain't no shit. Confidence I needed to work on. Ashamed, always needed my shirt on. Firstborn, father, son would never do the things that my father done. Every place we started from was bottomed out. Just trying to make it from my uncle's couch. Life ain't really life when the sun is out. Rather get the rain than the run around. Rain at? Where the rain at? Where? Where the rain at? Where? Let it pour, nigga. Death's door, nigga. Where the rain at? Where? Where the rain at? Where? Where the rain at? Where? Let it pour, nigga. Death's door, nigga. The night my mom came home, my dad said it was a fantasy she lived in. Couldn't wait to put his sense in. She just want her life back in order. Kept a smile on the border of her lips where the truth got distorted. We used to only visit on the weekend. Saw life beyond the wall, then we leave it. Looks can be deceiving. Watch things change with the tide. She would slip, she would slide. She was broken, but she never broke her stride. Money was the root of her peace. Consumed the waking moments, wasn't thinking of me. She said, I give you love if you do this for me. I said, I got you, mama, I would do it for free. So the years went by and the lies got bolder. So the trust grew thinner and the chips hit shoulders. When you just a pawn on the chessboard and you know it, there's a lot to your mind, got you feeling less important. Her love is like a platitude, searching for a way out. My sister got an attitude, karma always plays out. Every choice that she made, options always laid out. Smoking weed on parole, never took the safe route. Wasn't one to play house, she just grabbed these niggas by their throat and took the change out. I just put myself on the line and got played out. The scale always weighs out, so I packed my shit and left town and made my way out. Yeah, can you hold my head for me? Ain't nobody there for me, don't nobody care for me. If they show me love, that shit was rare to me, rare to me. That shit was rare to me, yeah. I said, can you hold my head for me? Ain't nobody there for me, don't nobody care for me. If they show me love, that shit was rare to me, rare to me. That shit was rare to me, yeah. I look just like my pop, think just like my pop, but I'm not like my pop, that nigga dirty to his socks. Put his life over mine, was a shield all the time. Heard his voice in my head, but it drowned out. He was raised in a place where his dad was the king. You either kissed on the ring or you bowed out. He was faced with defeat, put his face to his feet. Was the blackest of the sheep, he was counted out. With a kid on the way from a woman that he hates. Every stain that he made never blotted out. Thought his son was a blessing, but the flames of adolescence caught up with him every second. Times was changing, time was wasted. Couldn't even look at himself, thought pussy could save him. Every piece of food that we ate fell straight from the table. Every time I looked in his face, knew something had changed him. What was I to do? If I offered help, he would only just refuse. When I gave him money, it would serve him like a noose. Figured out he hate me, there was nothing left to do. Packed up all my shit and I was ready on the move. Text me when I got to Florida, said I was a fool. Had to pick my path, couldn't let my path choose. No matter where we stood, it wasn't a man in his shoes. Nothing I could do, I know, yeah. Can you hold my head for me? Ain't nobody there for me, don't nobody care for me. If they show me love, that shit was rare to me, rare to me. That shit was rare to me, yeah. I said, can you hold my head for me? Ain't nobody there for me, don't nobody care for me. If they show me love, that shit was rare to me, rare to me. That shit was rare to me, yeah.
Shots in and shit. Hey, do you be caring when I be telling you this shit, or you just be like, I can say anything?
Life is just death, taking its time. Who gon' take it from my hand? Was lonely before friends. I'm holding my own hand and taking these bad shots, just hoping they go in. Everything folds in of itself. I was just kidding myself. All these problems I have, they figure themselves out. Closing myself down and cutting my friends off. My real name is Feel Shame, reason I feel lost. A day go by, trapped in my own sin. Real men don't cry. This pain I hold in is hopeless. Focus on games I can't win. I cope with my loneliness by being my own friend. Listen, I count on my pros and then I diss them. Listen, I hate my life, death is addition. Get up and go, working to nourish my bones. All of my feelings are low. All I had gave them was love. I don't reap what I sow. I don't know where to go. Living in living rooms. If I had girls over, couldn't even get a room. Nothing was handed to me. I couldn't pick and choose. Secondhand, hand me down, background wait. Second guess, second thoughts fries my brain. Who know where my head is? My past, my future, so back and forth is where I'm headed. Laughter, every step I take, I hear the laughter. Gotta get it faster. Praying to God and not a pastor. Living in my head, my thoughts embody disaster. Take me a lead, curse with a heart on my sleeve. Looking to pain for a lead. All of this hurt on my soul, ain't no escaping for me. Gotta ride the wave till it crash. Time of death measured by sand in hourglass. All the things I love are people that never last. I double back against odds, ain't no coming back from the bitter end. Slithering snakes on the rise when I live again. Swimming in a lake of my pride. Everything was fake, all the days of my life. Ain't no standing up or fighting back, you lose when you try. Listen to OutKast, I was an outcast. Forecasting my life, said I'd be alone at night. Guess it was right, pass me the rain. Personal pain, people love me for personal gains. Study my shame, little boy play Nintendo to hide from the world's window. Guess I'm back at it, sold to the mic. Hope these words I write make sense of my life. I don't care about that, I just want love at night. Find a bad bitch, tell her hold me tight. For the love of Christ, do anything wrong or right. Roll the dice, hold the geist. Demons packing bags, they stay in overnight. Hold the light, real pain, yeah. Yeah, boy in the grave and the man rose. Put that boy in the grave and the man rose. I'ma stand so tall on my damn toes, yeah. Boy in the grave and the man rose. Put that boy in the grave and the man rose. I'ma do everything I said so, yeah. Betray each other. Don't trust your brother, don't trust your mother, don't trust shit. Take this little light of mine and smother it. They hovering, covering secrets from a past that I never knew. Forever blue with shades of red. Simon says, what's the point of living when you half dead, hanging by a thread? It all begins in my head, make my bed so I lie so comfortable in it. Don't have the time or a minute to spare. Being aware that life ain't fair. Shake the hand of the devil and accept what comes with it. I'm just kidding, or am I? Flow similar to Young Dro's verse on Ain't I? Why can't I be the man
they don't understand. It's not in your hands, it's all up to your maker. Lord and Savior, bow down to who made you.
I don't tell nobody shit about me. Like, my daddy don't know what the fuck I got going on. Unless somebody even told him. Like, I don't even like telling my mama shit because my mama be like, oh yeah, this person said this about this. I'm like, why the fuck did you even open your mouth to even tell me anything about me? Like, I really be feeling like that when my mama be like, this person said you should do this. Why the fuck is you even talking to them about? Like,
We gon' chase it. We gon' forever chase it. Always chase it. Never give up. Never stop chasing it. Chase it, boy, chase it. Done with being patient, done with being basic. Back to the basics, back to the dream. When I was a teen, Martin Luther King in my textbooks had a dream. So did I, so I did what he did, but on my own terms, in my own words is what they taught me. Knew that being black wasn't all that I was. My dad fought me. Scars on my mental, can only blame parentals for so long. Struck out on my own, I was so gone, so long. Everything you did was so wrong. How you tell your son at 14 he turned on you? If it's fuck me, it's fuck you too. I don't care about family knowing my whereabouts. I'm better by myself, I'm growing by myself. I know it's no one else but God on my side, time on my side. I roll with the tide and crash with the waves, sleeping for days. How I keep depression at bay, falling away, trying to keep myself in the race. I'm falling behind, too many thoughts in my mind, relax and unwind. I can't do it, use the pain as a conduit, going through it. What you supposed to do when you know the truth but can't share it? You grin but can't bear it, feeling like all of life is a red herring. It's getting scary, you understand me? I can do it on my own if I want to. I can do it on my own if I want to. I'm just trying to keep myself together, self together, self together. I can do it on my own if I want to. I can do it on my own if I want to. I'm just trying to keep myself together, self together. Things will get better. They got to. They just got to. Pull my head above water. Every stone I stepped on leads me right back where I started. Every person I let go is a skeleton in my closet. Lips pressed to the faucet, trying to keep myself whole and make good on my promise. Shadowed out, you can't see me. Love hard so they leave me. Gave my last wish to my genie. Rather ask them if they need me. I had madness from sadness. Was down bad, now I'm leading. Thinking back shit to my past shit. Was a bastard, believe me. Made my way home. Back streets to the main road. Every day in the same clothes. How long will my brain hold? Be the best was the main goal. Didn't know what I aimed for. Everybody they aim low. Fire shots they came close. Got angels and they got me. Punching bag on my body. Taking hits like Ali. Will I make it? I doubt it. Persevere through my own fears. I don't say much but I got it. Inside it's a riot. Be be at peace, I'm trying. Said I'm good, but I'm lying. Had dreams of me dying. No one know what I've been through, so let me suffer in silence. Living life on my toes, stress coming in droves. All this pain in the physical can't match the hurt on my soul. All this weight on my shoulders. Summertime I get colder. Ask my dad what we here for. He said ask me that when I'm sober. Still waiting on the answer. Never took him for a dancer. Life ain't got no precedent. Gotta be your own example. If things change, I roll with it. Moving fast, go slow with it. No help on my own with it. High tide, backstroke with it. Walk the road till the road ends. Never following no man. Gotta win with my own hands. Not a boy, I'm a grown man. Stay focused.
No matter what happens, you've got to hang on.
Ain't it crazy how the boy became the greatest overnight? At night I prayed it ain't a damn thing change until I changed it, picture painted. It's amazing how I think it and became it. Different phases didn't faze me. Lot of haters wish I waited, but oh nah. Waited in the background for the last round, but now it's my time. Nigga just mad they ain't built like that. Nigga just kept tryna peel mine's bag. Even if they had it in them, they be mad that they had to kill me to kill my bag. Ay, tell me if you feel like that way. Need reparations for the way that they kept taking every piece of me away. Man, ain't no piece of me okay. I had some bad influences still leasing me today, but I'm a grown ass nigga, I'ma be okay. Promise I'ma be a great second guesser, then I fail. Will of fortune for the fortune, nigga, I can't take no L's. Yeah, really I've been doing well. I can always do better, so I do it for myself. Yeah.
I don't really dwell on shit on like that. Like shit with my daddy, shit like that. Like I made my peace. I make my peace with a lot of shit. I don't gotta talk about it.
Shadow, you a fool for this one, girl. Quick to pass, now I'm passing them over. Quick to pass, now I'm passing them over. Quick to pass, now I'm passing them over. Quick to pass, now I'm passing them. Everything I did for free. Symphonies played in my mind were meant for me. People that I come across, double cross. No time to adjust now. Between the snap and the whistles, everything is touched down. Soon as I touch down. Quick to pass, now I'm passing them over. Quick to pass, now I'm passing them over. Quick to pass, now I'm passing them over. Quick to pass. Crooks say I'm narrow-minded, wait till he see the vision. Hands require precision, the way I work is different. Went from robbing on the Bulls to Jordan against the Pistons. Layups in the lane of bastards that's never given. Everything I learned, I told myself that I knew. Consequences of actions accountable for truth. Everything was new. Living in the hood was a lot of work to do. You could catch a bullet for the way you passing through. I dodged a couple few. Mama went to jail, so our dad came through. At least he came through. Now I'm here without him, could've had a better view from the court side. Quick to pass, now I'm passing them over. Quick to pass, now I'm passing them over. Quick to pass, now I'm passing them over. Quick to pass, quick to, yeah. paper. Diluted, got our minds on the paper. Everything was tapered. Fresh fades. I could never say that I was self-made. Back when $1 and the dream was the campaign. Back when my father was the man who could make rain. Really was a drought all my life, it's a damn shame. Reality's a bitch and I'm in love with the truth. Went from rapping to myself, now I rap in the booth. Went from walking by myself, now I'm leading the troops. Them Houston summers was a mess. Back when a nigga was depressed, cause he really had nothing to do. I used to stay inside the house, being afraid of the world. Funny how my biggest fear was being afraid of a girl. Times changed, really had to look at myself. Explain importance of knowledge of self in exchange for leaving all this pain behind. This game of mine, living just to change your mind. Put my feet on my word, was down match point, had to break a couple serves. My uncle got shot, but I never lost my nerve. Walking down this path called life, shit was heavy, why I packed so light. Heart was warm, put my shit on ice. People fake, but they seem so nice. Out of spite, they'll leave you in a puddle of your own blood. Nigga, keep your head on tight. Always looking right in front of me. Luckily, life is about to change when summer leaves come with me. Left home without a backpack, I carried emotions. Let go of trying to force shit, I followed the motions. Swim in the ocean, that's the type of distance I'm going. It's drifting and floating, sticking and moving, winning and losing. I feel like the only one in love with the music, destined to prove it with every word I choose to rhyme. Saying I'm fine when every loss feels like a stab to the mind. Niggas really never know when it's time, I'm hoping it's mine. I flourish and floss, indulging my shame, not knowing the cost. Pastures are green, my visions are red. A prophet had said, don't let that new fame find its way to your head. Feel alone late at night in my bed. What you know about fearing your dreams, I'm knowing it well. Every choice I make is a stone's throw away from reaching heaven or hell. Took a while to come up out of my shell. Cried tears when I see my mama locked in that cell. Broke my heart when I see my sister dance on that pole. It's like our Father up in heaven loves to play with our souls. I'm taking the road, far less travel, far less battle, far less scar. When things unravel, I'm taking it far. It's like everything comes together when it's all taken apart. I guess it's a start, I'm nearing the end. Ink from my pen is crying for help. Don't knock the truth till you tried yourself. You lose your life when you fight with yourself, but mine's still right in front of me. Luckily, life is about to change when summer leaves come with me.